how much of that plays an influence when you sit down and you make music, and if you're approaching it as a character, or is it really you want to encompass who you are as a person as Hennessy or Henny Holyfield?
Uh, I mean, it really depends on what the topic is. Cause I still, have my moments and songs where, I definitely want to tap into some of the not so joyful things that I deal with, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely am aware, one of my children, because my children are logged in to my Spotify and get notifications when things come up, and I don't want to have to be like, hey, you can't really listen to that because it's not for
Not
you.
that one,
There might be one
kids.
here and there,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But I feel good that my kids can go and listen to my catalog, and it wasn't always like that because when I first started, I was, music was more like letting off steam, you know what I'm saying? And I was young,
Gotcha.
wild, and free, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
There were no little people looking up at me for, as a role model. So I didn't have to worry about who, who was listening and drawn from it, you know what I'm saying? If you listen to my beginning music, you'll see the difference. It's like night and day between there and now. And I was never talking about no negative. It was always good vibes, you know what I'm saying? But it was just more on some real heavy party type stuff, you know what I'm saying? And not really, some careless, young, wild, and free type energy, you know what I'm saying? But now it's different, and I definitely do that, take that into consideration. Also, just as far as my wife is concerned, and not just putting out, music that just disrespects her in any way, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I definitely take it into consideration when I sit down. Yeah, what am I saying? How is it going to be received when it's heard? You know what I'm saying? Am I going to be questioned about it? But again, I
Right.
do have other things that I have to deal with. And if I got to speak on something, then I'm going to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I like to keep it on the up and up just to, you know, for my children to be able to listen to what I make.
Right. And as you said, it's a progression, right? Like I feel like
Yeah.
you were being authentic to the lifestyle you were living at that time.